hacer ejercicio. Hacer ejercicio. Hacer ejercicio means to exercise. So this is something common to say in Spanish as well. You're pretty much saying to do exercise, but it translates as to exercise. Hacer ejercicio. Ejercitarse is another way to say the same thing. I'm just going to put it here. Ejercitarse. Ejercitarse. Yo me ejercito. But that's not as common as saying hacer ejercicio, to exercise. So this one right here is a more common way to say to exercise. Okay? So let's look at some examples. Okay, the first example is todos los días hago ejercicio. Todos los días hago ejercicio. Or you can also say hago ejercicio todos los días. Either way is the same thing. It means the same thing. And the meaning is I exercise every day. Some people say this a lot. Some people want to do this. Some people don't do it, but want to. Really, really want to. I mean, that usually happens at the end of the year when you have a resolution and you're like, you know what, I'm going to exercise every day. So you can use this phrase if you want to express that. Todos los días hago ejercicio. Obviously, this is a statement. It's not, something you want to do. It's something that you already do because this person is saying, I exercise every day. So let's break this down really quickly. Todos los días, that's a phrase that means every day. Todos los días. I mean, technically, the literal translation is all the days. Todos means all or everything. Todo is everything. Todos, all. Todos los días, all the days. Los, definite article, masculine and plural. It means the días, days. Okay? So that's the meaning, the literal translation. But it's similar to saying every day. Okay? Hago. I love the sound of that. Hago ejercicio. That's the whole phrase. I exercise. Hago ejercicio. I exercise. Tú haces ejercicio. You exercise. Technically, you can say yo hago ejercicio. Yo, I. But in this situation, you can say it. Todos los días yo hago ejercicio. And that's fine. You can say that. But it's not necessary. And a lot of Spanish speakers will not say yo all the time. So just keep that in mind. Hago ejercicio. This hago is the verb hacer and it's conjugated present tense. And yeah, I exercise. Yo hago ejercicio. You can change it to todos los días haces ejercicio. Or you can say this can be moved to the end of the sentence like that, and it also works perfectly fine. I think I already said that, so I'm just gonna do that. And this means haces ejercicio todos los días. Sorry, there's double space here. That means you exercise every day. Okay, so that's fine. You can say tú haces ejercicio todos los días, but it's not necessary to say tú. Okay, so let's look at the next example using hacer ejercicio to exercise. So the next example is: no me gusta mucho hacer ejercicio. And this is something also common to say. Some people say this. I like to exercise. So I usually don't, if I feel lazy, I would say something similar to this. I don't want to exercise. No quiero hacer ejercicio. But I like exercising. I like that. So what does this mean? This means I don't really like to exercise. So yeah, that happens. Some people don't like to exercise. I don't know. Do you like to exercise? Just let me know. Let me know. No me gusta. No me gusta is a common phrase, basic common phrase that means I don't like whatever it is. No me gusta, it can be used by itself just to say that you don't like something and you're already talking about it. So if someone asks, for example, do you like pizza? ¿Te gusta la pizza? You can say, no me gusta. I don't like it. Similar to saying that, I don't like it. You don't have to say, no me gusta la pizza. Repeat. You don't have to repeat pizza again. You can just say, no me gusta. Right? But when you want, you can also add more to that phrase. No me gusta. I don't like what? Okay? In this situation, we added mucho. Mucho, I know mucho can mean much or many. It depends on the situation. But in this situation, similar to saying really. No me gusta mucho. I don't really like ... So you can use that entire phrase to just say that you really don't like something. In this situation, hacer ejercicio. Okay? It's like saying exercising. I don't really like exercising, or I don't really like to exercise. Okay? So just remember, if you are saying something similar to exercising, then you will have this verb, hacer, in the infinitive way, which means you don't conjugate the verb. You just have it as it is. Hacer, hacer, hacer. Hacer ejercicio can mean to exercise or exercising. Okay?